Number 1, Kieran Bray. Number 2, Keely Red. Number 5, Shania Joseph. Number 10, Jenna Baugh. Number 21, Annika Saxton. And number 44, Natalie Flint. And now let's meet tonight's starters for the Mustangs. Number 3, Ashley Steele. Number 12, Emma Rushing. Number 13, Haley Smith. Number 15, Sapphire Connolly. And rounding out the Mustang starting lineup, number 20, Lisa Sutherland. The Mustangs are coached by Kelly Arnold and Debbie Waitoka. And now let's meet your Hotchkiss Bulldogs. First, the non-starters. Number 4, Danny Elder. Number 13, Tia Moore. Number 21, Tegan Edgar. Number 22, Izzy Houseworth. Number 32, Arena Venjon. And number 33, Casey McCullough. And now let's meet the starters this evening for the Bulldogs. Number 1, Lexi Todd. Number 11, Lottie Hollenbeek. Number 20, Indigo Miller Barnes. Number 34, Vianney Mendoza. And rounding out the Bulldogs starting lineup, number 44, Tessa Griffin. Bulldogs are coached by Haley Taylor and Tammy Smith.
All right, want to welcome everybody to Hotchkiss High School as our girls varsity game gets started. Thank you for tuning in today. Miller Barnes' pass is deflected away. Vianney Mendoza's shot's up and no good, and we're off and running. 15 seconds into this one. Mustang shot by number 3. Ashley Steele's up and no good, and the Bulldogs will rebound. Steal by number 13, Haley Smith of the Mustangs. Miller Barnes will knock it away. Mendoza will corral, and the Bulldogs will have a steal. No score here. 40 seconds into quarter number 1. Lottie Hollenbeek gets it off to Indigo Miller Barnes. She'll take it to the free throw line, and it looks like she'll take one too many steps. Lexi Todd, Lottie Hollenbeek, Indigo Miller Barnes, Vianney Mendoza, and Tessa Griffith, the starters for the Bulldogs. Number 3, Ashley Steele. Number 12, Emma Rushing. Number 13, Haley Smith. Number 15, Sapphire Connolly. And number 20, Lisa Sutherland will start for the Mustangs. That pass will go through Haley Smith's hands, and the Bulldogs will take over. Nucla Mustangs come in with a 2-1 record. Hotchkiss Bulldogs 2-2 on the season. Steele gets the steal. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound by number 20, Sutherland. She'll put it up off the glass, no good. And Todd will get it ahead to Miller Barnes. Miller Barnes will look inside to Mendoza, and that pass is knocked away by number 13, Haley Smith of the Mustangs. Todd will inbound for the Bulldogs. She'll get it into Miller Barnes. Miller Barnes in the post to Mendoza. Get it out to Hollenbeek. She'll take a long 2. That's up and no good. Long rebound corralled by Sutherland. Get it off to Smith. Smith will have it on the far side. That pass will go through Steele's hands. Sutherland will get it back to Steele. Over to number 12, Emma Rushing. And she'll get it back to Ashley Steele up top. She'll survey. Man-to-man defense by the Bulldogs. Rushing guarded by Hollenbeek. And that pass will be knocked out of bounds last touch by the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. Rushing will inbound. Get it into Steele. Steele back to Rushing in the corner. Get it into Connolly in the post. Back out to Steele. Steele drives. Her bank shot's up and no good. Miller Barnes will go up for the rebound. It'll be knocked out of her hands, but we'll have a whistle and a foul. That foul will go against number 20, Lisa Sutherland. That's her first foul, first team foul. Todd inbounds to Hollenbeek. Zone press here by the Mustangs. Hollenbeek's pass intended for Todd. That'll go out of her reach. And it looks like we'll have our first round of subs for the Bulldogs. Arena Van John will check in. Izzy Houseward will check in. Casey McCollum will check in. Mendoza, Todd, and Griffith will get a break. No score here, 2 minutes into the first quarter. Good defense so far. Not a lot of good looks on offense for either team. Steele will pivot. Get it off to number 10. That's Jenna Baugh. Van John will corral it in the corner, but it looks like she'll step out of bounds. Rushing will inbound. Get it to Ashley Steele. She'll look inside. She'll drive to the right hand. Get it to number 20, Sutherland, and it looks like we're going to have a 3-second violation. Number 15, Sapphire Connolly, was in there for a little bit too long. Number 44, Natalie Flint, will check in for the first time for the Mustangs, and Connolly will get a break. Hollenbeek will get it into McCollum. She'll take one dribble, get it back to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek gets in the middle to McCollum. McCollum surveys. She'll get it over to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek to Houseward. Houseward will get it into the post. That's knocked away, and it looks like we're going to have a foul called inside. Number 44, Natalie Flint. It's her first foul, second team foul. Get it into McCollum in the lane. Her shot's blocked. She'll get it back. And it looks like we're going to have the third team foul called against the Mustangs. That foul will go against number 10, Jenna Baugh. Her third foul, and Lottie Hollenbeek will go to the line, shooting 2. Hollenbeek's first shot's up and off the front of the rim, no good. Mendoza and Todd check back in for the Bulldogs. Venjon and Miller Barnes will check out. Hollenbeek's second shot's up, and that one's short as well. Rebound to Mendoza in the corner, but she'll lose it out of bounds, and the Mustangs will take over. Steele will drive, get it off to number 10, Jenna Baugh. Her pass is knocked away. Last touch by the Bulldogs. And it looks like we are going to have our first timeout of the game. That timeout will be taken by the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Take a minute to thank 2020-2021 Hotchkiss Bulldog Booster Club, scoreboard sponsors, Bollinger and Queen, Bank of Colorado. All right, Mustangs will have it in the far corner. Emma Rushing will inbound. Get it into number 20, Lisa Sutherland, and it looks like we're going to have a foul called. That foul will go against number 34, Vianney Mendoza. That's her first foul. First team foul of the half. Rushing will throw it in. Intended for Flint. That pass goes through her legs, and it's going to be tied up on the floor. Lexi Todd and Natalie Flint with good hustle, and it looks like the possession arrow will favor the Nucla Mustangs. Sutherland to inbound, get it into number 10, Jenna Baugh. Her shot's up, no good. Knocked around, Baugh will get it back, and get it back to Ashley Steele. She'll reset the offense. Back to Baugh on the near side. Screen set by Steele. Baugh's pass intercepted by Housework. Housework will get it off to Hollenbeek. And the Bulldogs will look to get on the score here. Still no score, 3.5 minutes into this one. McCollum will have it on the near side, get it back to Todd. Todd will drive to her strong hand, and it looks like we're going to have a foul called before Todd dishes it off. That foul's going to go against number 20, Lisa Sutherland. That's her second foul. Number 13, Haley Smith. And number 15, Sapphire Connolly will check into the game for the Mustangs. Miller Barnes and Venjon back into the game for the Bulldogs. Houseworth to inbounds. Get it into Todd. Over to Miller Barnes. Give it to Houseworth in the corner. Her three's up, no good. Good inbounds play there by the Bulldogs. Good look for Houseworth. Just hit off the front of the rim. Smith clears for the Mustangs. Get it off to Steele. Steele shot's up and no good. And the rebound will end up in the hands of Sapphire Connolly, and she's fouled as she goes up. That foul will go against number 1, Lexi Todd, her first foul. And Connolly will go to the line for the first time tonight. Connolly's first free throw's up and good, and she'll get the Mustangs on the board. Connolly's second free throw's up, and that one's good as well. And the Mustangs lead it 2-0. McCollum will get it to Miller Barnes in the corner. Left-handed dribble, give it to Houseworth. Houseworth guarded by number 13, Smith. Get it to Miller Barnes. She'll get it to McCollum in the corner. Good patience by the Bulldogs. Houseworth has it up top. She'll take the three. That shot's up and no good. Good rebound by Casey McCollum. Get it back to Lexi Todd. She'll take one dribble. That shot's blocked by Smith. And the Mustangs are out in transition. Steele has it. Guarded by Todd. Steal by Miller Barnes. Good defense there by the Bulldogs. Miller Barnes outlets to Todd, and that pass will be knocked away and out of bounds off Steele. And it looks like we will make our way to the first administrative timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. Brock Eagles. Todd will get it into Griffith. Griffith will look for Mendoza on the opposite block, knocked away by Connolly, and she'll get it off to Ashley Steele. Good defense so far by the Mustangs. Not a lot of good looks by the Bulldogs. And Steele looking for number 12. Rushing throws it out of bounds. Number 10, Jenna Baugh checks back in for the Mustangs. Emma Rushing will go to the bench. Todd will have it. Stolen by number 13, Haley Smith. She'll drive to the right hand. Her 5-footer's up off the backboard, no good. Miller Barnes rebounds. One dribble, she'll pick it up. Get it off to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek ahead to Todd. That'll go through her hands. Mendoza has it, gets it to Griffith. Griffith's shot's up blocked. Mendoza rebounds, and it looks like before she could dribble, she travels. Good press break offense there by the Bulldogs. Just got to find a way to finish at the rim. And it looks like we will have another timeout. This timeout called by the Nucla Mustangs. So we'll take it with them. Be back in about 60 seconds. Back to the action. Mustangs have it here with the 2-0 lead. Just over 5 minutes into the corner. Steele crossover dribble. Her shot's up and no good. Mendoza rebounds. Get it to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek ahead to Miller Barnes. One dribble. She'll go up. Her layup's no good. Casey McCollum up for the athletic rebound. She'll get it to Venjon. Venjon's shot is up and no good. And that rebound will be knocked out of bounds off of the Mustangs. Bulldogs getting some good looks here towards the end of quarter number 1. Looks like we'll have a Mustang shaken up on that play. That's number 44, Natalie Flint. Hopefully she's okay. Number 12, Emma Rushing, will replace her. Bulldogs to inbound underneath their own basket. Hollenbeek get it into Mendoza. Right back to Hollenbeek, back to Mendoza. She'll take the jump shot up, no good. Look to get her own rebound. That's knocked away. And correction, yes, that's right. Ashley Steele will come away with it. Rushing has it. She'll look for Haley Smith, and that pass is too high, and it'll go out of bounds. 2-0 Nucla Mustang lead here. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Miller Barnes has it. Get it off to Casey McCollum. McCollum will dribble to the middle. Hit it to Venjon in the corner. Venjon looks inside. She'll throw it over Miller Barnes' head. And it looks like we're going to have a backcourt violation. Mustangs are doing a good job packing in the lane, not letting the Bulldogs get many touches inside. Mustangs will have it on the far side. Baugh to inbound. Her pass is knocked out of bounds on off of Hollenbeek, and she'll try it once again. Baugh gets it in. Looks to get it in. Forces it into number 12, Rushing. Rushing will dribble to the corner, and it looks like we'll have a foul called on number 32, Arena Venjon. Venjon's first foul. Third team foul. Mustangs will inbound underneath their own basket. Get it into Steele. Steele looking the post. Nothing there. Get it back to Rushing. Emmy Rushing shots up and no good. She'll chase down her own rebound. Get it back to Ashley Steele. Pick by Rushing. Steele will reject the pick. Go to the baseline. Her shot's up no good. Mendoza rebounds. Gets it to Miller Barnes, who will get it off to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek to a cutting Miller Barnes. She'll lose it. And it looks like it'll go off out of bounds off of number 10, Jenna Baugh of the Mustangs. Bulldogs have it. Get it to Mendoza. Get it to Hollenbeek. In the corner. Her shot's up. No good. McCollum will go up for the rebound, but not before Sapphire Connolly comes down with it. Approaching a minute to go here in quarter number 1. Bulldogs looking to get on the board still. Smith drives. Her pass intercepted by McCollum. McCollum will look to attack. Good idea for the Bulldogs to get out in transition. Having a hard time scoring in the half court here. Hollenbeek has it. Screen by Venjon. She'll roll to the basket. Hollenbeek will go. Get it to Venjon. Her shot's up and no good. But she's fouled. That foul will go against number 13, Haley Smith. That's her first foul. Team 5th foul. Venjon will go to the line. Venjon's first shot is up and no good. Houseworth and Todd check back into the Bulldog lineup. Give Hollenbeek and Miller Barnes an extended break here, approaching the end of quarter number 1. See if the Bulldogs can get on the board and burst the dam here, and Arena Venjon does just that. Tessa Griffith will check in, give Venjon a breather. 2-1 Mustang lead here, 53 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Rushing has it for the Mustangs. Get it off to Baugh. 2-3 zone now for the Bulldogs. Smith has it. She'll take the 18-footer. That shot banks up, no good. Ball's knocked around. And it looks like we're going to have a held ball with the possession arrow favoring the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. 2-1 lead here. Mustangs come out of the press. Just some man pressure here. Get it ahead to Houseworth. Houseworth looks inside. Get it to Mendoza. She'll take a dribble, go up. And her 10-footer's up and good. Good shot there by number 34, Vianney Mendoza, and the Bulldogs get their first lead of the game. Steele drives, has it knocked away by Todd. Todd will get it up ahead to McCollum. McCollum 2 dribbles. Her shot's up, no good. Good hustle there by a slew of Bulldogs, including Izzy Houseworth. Her shot's up and no good, and it looks like we'll have a held ball on the rebound. Number 1, Kieran Bray checks into the Mustang lineup for the first time. 5.5 seconds to go here. Bulldogs with the 1-point lead. Baugh shoots for 3 near the buzzer. That's no good, and the horn will sound, and that's the end of quarter number 1. Took a while for the Bulldogs to get on the board in quarter number 1, but they lead it 3-2 here. We'll take a short break and be back right after this. Welcome back to Hotchkiss High School. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. Just a reminder, your Bulldogs will be in action again on Friday against Cedar Edge. Girls JV at 3, boys JV at 4:30. girls varsity at 6 and the boys varsity at 7:30. Schedule change for Saturday. Olathe High School boys team has had some COVID issues, so the girls JV game will begin at 11 and the girls varsity game will begin at 12:30. Those games will be available on the NFHS network. Back to the action here. Mendoza goes up. Her shot's blocked, and then she'll get it back, and we'll have a held ball, and the Bulldogs got it coming out of quarter number 2, so the Mustangs will have possession here. Three-2 Bulldog lead here. Second quarter just started. That pass will go through number 13, Haley Smith's hands, and the Bulldogs will have it in the near corner. Todd inbounds to Casey McCollum. McCollum off to Houseworth. Back screen by Mendoza. She'll roll. Houseworth shot's up, no good. Might have been blocked. And number 20, Lisa Sutherland, clears for the Mustangs. Haley Smith looks to attack. Get it to number 15, Sapphire Connolly. Her shot's up and no good. And it looks like last touched by number 22, Izzy Houseworth of the Bulldogs. Rushing to inbound for the Mustangs. Get it to Steele. Her layup's up and no good, but she hits the ground hard and she's fouled. Hopefully she's okay. That foul's going to go against number 44, Tessa Griffith. That'll be her first foul. Fourth team foul. Ashley Steele will shake it off. She'll go to the line. Be awarded 2 shots. A well-earned 2 shots at that. Officials give her a chance to catch her breath. Might have had the wind knocked out of her there. Tough kid right there. She'll go to the line. Her first shot is up and nothing but net. She's in the scoring column and she'll even this game at 3. Raina Venjon, Indigo, Miller Barnes, Lottie Hollenbeek check back in for the Bulldogs. Those 3 and Mendoza and Todd on the court for the Bulldogs. Steele's second shot is up and no good off the front of the rim. Mendoza rebounds, get it off to Todd. Todd will look to attack, nothing doing. Get it back out to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek back over to Todd, her left-handed dribble. She'll go right to the hole and she'll score it. Good aggressive play there by Lexi Todd. Bulldogs take a 5-3 lead here, just under a minute into quarter number 2. Rushing will get it off to Smith. Screen by Steele. Smith will get it back to Steele. She'll look, pump fake. Get it over to Rushing. Rushing guarded by Todd. Mendoza goes for the steal, can't get it. Smith's shot's up and no good. Long rebound will be corralled by Mendoza. Get it off to Todd. Bulldogs will look to attack again. Hollenbeek fumbles it. Her pass is stolen by number 3, Ashley Smith. Good defense there by the Mustangs. And once again, Ashley Steele will be knocked to the ground. That foul will go against number 34, Vianney Mendoza. It's Mendoza's second foul. Team fouls are even at 5. Rushing, get it into Steele. Steele guarded by Todd. She'll dribble to the free throw line. Get it off to Smith. Smith back to Steele. She'll take the long 3. That's up off the front of the rim, no good. Connolly rebounds. Her shot's blocked. Mendoza rebounds off to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek will get it ahead to Miller Barnes. Her layup's up, no good. Todd will come up with that rebound. Get it back to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek will have it knocked out of her hands. And it'll end up in the hands of Haley Smith. And it looks like we will have a foul called on number 11, Lottie Hollenbeek. That's her first foul. 6-team foul. Casey McCollum checks back in for the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. Next foul on the Bulldogs will result in a bonus for the Mustangs. Inbounds goes to Steele. Steele's pass deflected by McCollum, but ends up with Haley Smith. Smith beats Todd. Nothing doing there. Get it back to Steele. Steele will look into Sutherland at the high post. Her shot's up and no good. Todd rebounds. But before she can clear, we'll have a held ball, and the possession arrow will favor the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. McCollum will get it to Todd. Todd will get it on the weak side to Vianney Mendoza. Her shot's up, no good, but we'll have a whistle and a foul. That foul will go against number 12, Emmy Rushing. That's her first foul. 16 foul. Mendoza will be at the line for the Bulldogs. Her first shot's up and no good. Mendoza, one dribble, second shot's up and off the back of the rim. And it looks like we're going to have a lane violation called on the Nucla Mustangs, and Vianney Mendoza will get another shot. Hollenbeek will check back in for the Bulldogs. Officials discuss the violation. And it looks like they will reverse the call on the violation, and the Mustangs will have possession. Mustangs will indeed have possession. Steele will have it for the Mustangs. Get it off to number 12, Emma Rushing. Mendoza pokes it away. Rushing will get it back to Steele. She'll shot fake. And before she goes up, it looks like she'll be fouled. That foul's going to go against number 34, Vianney Mendoza. That's her third, 7th team foul. Steele will go to the line. House were to replace Mendoza after she picks up her third foul here. 2 minutes, just about 3 minutes, correction, into quarter number 2. Steele at the free throw line. Her first shot's up and good. Still take a couple dribbles. Second free throw's up and no good. Good rebound by Sutherland. Her two-point basket's up and good. Lisa Sutherland's in the scoring column, and the Mustangs take a 6-5 lead. That pass is knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs. The Bulldogs will have it. Lexi Todd checks back in for Arena Venjon. Get it into McCollum, and it looks like she'll take too many steps. Be called for a traveling violation. The Mustangs will have it on the near sideline. Steele has it. She'll run the offense for the Mustangs. Get it over to Smith. Smith will look to get it back to Steele. Intercepted by McCollum. Get it ahead to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek will drive, think better of it. Take the 18-footer. Her shot's up and no good. Rebound by Ashley Steele. 6-5 Mustang lead here. Just about halfway through quarter number 2. Get it into Sutherland. She'll bring the ball down around her waist, and a good defensive play by number 11, Lottie Hollenbeek. Jenna Ball check back in for the Mustangs. Haley Smith will head to the bench. Rushing inbounds. Gets it to Steele. Steele get it back to Rushing. She'll take the 3. That shot's up, no good. Hollenbeek rebounds. Gets it ahead to McCollum. Good hustle by Casey. She'll lose it off her legs, save it. And the Mustangs will have it 5-on-4. Good hustle back by McCollum. Steele drives. She'll throw a wild shot up off the backboard. Good rebound by Izzy Houseworth. Get it ahead to Hollenbeek. She'll outlet to Indigo Miller-Barnes. Barnes will take one dribble, take the 10-footer. That's no good. Good weak side rebound by Casey McCollum. Get it back to Todd on the baseline. Her 2-point shot's up and good. 4 points for Lexi Todd. She'll put the Bulldogs back in the lead here, 7-6. Pass intended for Boss. She'll lose it and get it back. Guarded by McCollum. Get it over to Rushing. Rushing will get it to Smith at the high post. Her shot's up and no good. Houseworth with another rebound. Get it off to Todd, and the Bulldogs will look to run. Todd will attack. Get it back out to Hollenbeek. She'll shot fake. Get it back to McCollum. McCollum over to Todd. Todd will take the long three. That's up no good. Good rebound by Houseworth, and her putback's good. Bulldogs settling into the flow of the game here a little bit. Better shot selection, better hustle. And it looks like we'll have a whistle and a uniform violation and a substitution for the Mustangs, and that'll bring us to our first administrative timeout. Rentals, Delta County Memorial Hospital, West Elk Mine, Mattis Painting and Finishing, and Angel Sign Company. Once again, thank you to our Bulldog Booster Club Gold Level sponsors. Mustangs inbound. Rushing has it for the Eagles. Get it to Smith. She'll drive, and her pass is knocked out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. Van John will check back in. Good minutes by number 22, Izzy Houseworth. Bulldogs will stay in a 2-3 zone coming out of the inbounds play. Get it into Sutherland. Her shot's up and no good, and it looks like her hand was hit as she went up for the shot. That foul will go against number 11, Lottie Hollenbeek. Her second foul. 8th team foul. Sutherland's first free throw's up and no good. Izzy Houseworth will check back in. About a 10-second break for her. Hollenbeek will go to the bench with 2 fouls. Sutherland's second free throw's up and good. That'll give her 3 points on the night and cut the Bulldog lead to 2 points. Todd will attack, force it into Venjon. That pass will go out of bounds, last touched by the Mustangs. A little bit of a force there by the Bulldogs. Good defense by the Mustangs. Todd will inbound. Get it to Indigo Miller-Barnes. Get it over to Houseworth. Her three's up and no good. And it looks like that ball's knocked out of bounds off of the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. 9-7 lead here. 2.5 to go in quarter number 2. Again, the Mustangs come in with a 2-1 record. Bulldogs come in with a 2-2 record. Busy week of basketball for the Bulldogs. 4 games in 5 days. Sutherland gets it in the post, and it looks like she'll be called for a traveling violation. Ashley Steele will check back in for the Mustangs. Rushing will get a breather. McCollum will run the offense for the Bulldogs. 2 sophomores, 3 juniors on the court right now for the Bulldogs. Get it over on the wing to Houseworth. Houseworth in the corner to McCollum. She'll dribble it out. Get it back to Miller-Barnes. Get it to Raina Venjon just inside the 3-point arc. Back to Miller-Barnes. Get it to Todd to Houseworth. Over to McCollum. Good reversal by the Bulldogs. Get it to Venjon in the post, and it looks like she'll take too many steps before she can get the ball out. Good defense there by the Mustangs. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs. See if the Bulldogs can find a way to get some interior touches. Steele has it for the Mustangs. She'll drive with the left hand. Good defense by Miller-Barnes, and Venjon will take it away. Todd will get it over to Houseward. Houseward in the post to Venjon. Venjon will pivot, look up. Her pass is knocked away, and that'll go out of bounds off of a Mustang. Tessa Griffith will check back in for the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. Give number 32, Arena Venjon, a breather. Todd to inbound. Get it to Griffith in the corner. Griffith will get it to Houseward. Todd will cut back out of the screen. She's guarded by number 12, Emmy Rushing. Get it into McCullum. McCullum looks for Griffith, and it looks like we're going to have a held ball, and the possession arrow will favor the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. Just under 90 seconds to go here in the first half. 9-7 Bulldog lead. Todd's inbound pass intercepted by number 13. That's Haley Smith, and before she can outlet pass, she'll be called for a traveling violation, and the Bulldogs will have it. Todd will get it into Miller Barnes. She'll get it over to McCullum. McCullum over to Houseward. Houseward will drive after the overplay. Her jump shot's up and good. Smart play there by Izzy Houseward. When in doubt, look to the basket and get it up. Good things can happen. 11-7 lead here for Hotchkiss. Steele drives. Get it back to number 10, Jenna Bosch. She'll dribble with the left hand. Get it to Smith. Smith over to Steele. Steele guarded by McCullum. She'll look to get it inside. Nothing doing. Get it back to Baugh, and it looks like Baugh will be called for a traveling violation. Number 12, Emmy Rushing, checks back in for the Mustangs. She'll replace number 10, Jenna Baugh. Todd gets it into Houseward. Houseward gets it over to Todd, but that's intercepted by Steele. She'll throw up a wild shot. Todd will come away with it, but she'll knock it out of bounds. Mustangs will have it here down 4 with just over 40 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Rushing inbounds to Steele. Steele pump fakes, thinks better of it. Get it back to Rushing. She'll take the 3. That shot's up, no good. And it looks like it's going to go out of bounds off the Mustangs. See if the Bulldogs can extend the lead here. Up 4 with 30 seconds to go. Get it into Houseward. Houseward will get it ahead to Todd. Screen by Griffith. Todd will get it to Miller Barnes at the free throw line. Get it back to Houseward. Houseward's 3 is up and no good. Good hustle by Todd, and she'll knock it out of bounds. Nope, it'll go out of bounds off of Lexi Todd. Good hustle there by the Bulldogs. Mustangs will have it here with 17.8 to go in the first half. Steele will have it, guarded by McCullum. Get it over to Rushing. Rushing will get it back to Smith. Smith's 2-point shot's up, no good. McCullum will get it. It passes intercepted by number 13, Haley Smith. Her 2-point basket's up and good. And the Mustangs will cut the Bulldog lead to 11-9. So that's our score at the half. We'll take a short break. to Hotchkiss High School for half number 2 of the varsity girls game. Bulldogs lead it 11-9. Smith will take the early shot for the Mustangs. That's up, off, no good. Tessa Griffith rebounds for the Bulldogs. Get it off to Todd. Todd will drive. Get it back to Miller Barnes. She'll corral. Dribble to the right hand. She'll lose it. Get it back. Get it back to Todd in the corner. Todd will get it to Griffith in the post. She'll lose it. Get it out to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek drive, screen by Griffith, and it looks like we're going to have a hand check foul called on number 15, Sapphire Connolly. That's her first foul. Make that her second foul. First team foul. Housework takes the long three. That's up, no good. Connolly rebounds, and she's fouled. That foul will go against number 1, Lottie Hollenbeek. It's Hollenbeek's third foul. She's got to be smart here. Just about a minute into the third quarter not to pick up her fourth foul. Bulldogs lead at 11-9. Same score as half. Rushing gets it back to Steele. She'll pump fake, take 2 dribbles to the right. She'll drive, and it looks like before she goes up for the shot, we're going to have a foul called on Lottie Hollenbeek, and that's her fourth foul. And Casey McCollum will check back into the Bulldog lineup. Correction, that last foul was against number 1, Lexi Todd, not Lottie Hollenbeek. That's Todd's third foul. Inbound to Sutherland. Her layup's up, no good. She'll look to get it out. Get it out to Rushing. She'll drive baseline. Her shot's up and no good. Housework rebounds for the Bulldogs. Get it to Hollenbeek. She'll throw the baseball pass ahead, but not before Sutherland tips it away. Steele will have it for the Mustangs. She'll look to drive baseline, but she'll be called for the traveling violation. Good defense there by Hollenbeek and Indigo Miller Barnes. Hollenbeek will get it into Housework, get it back to McCollum. McCollum guarded by Rushing and Steele. Get it to Hollenbeek in the corner. She'll go baseline, and it looks like she'll lose it out of bounds, and the Mustangs will have it. Correction, it'll stay here with the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. Get it to Griffith. Griffith get it to Housework. Back to Hollenbeek in the corner. She'll take a long 2. That's up, no good. Housework and Steele are tied up, and the possession arrow will favor the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. Hollenbeek to inbound. Griffith sets the screen for Housework. Miller Barnes for McCollum. Miller Barnes rolls. She'll go up. Her layup's no good, but she's fouled. Good inbounds play there by the Bulldogs. Miller Barnes set a screen and then went right to the rim, and she was rewarded. She'll go to the free throw line. That foul's on number 13, Haley Smith. It's her first foul, team second. Miller Barnes' first free throw's up off the side of the rim, no good. Arena Venjon will check back in for the Bulldogs. Tessa Griffith to the bench. Miller Barnes a couple dribbles. Her second free throws up and off the other side of the rim. Sutherland with the good rebound for the Mustangs. Rushing will have it. Get it off to Steele on the far side. Guarded by Housework. Steele will go up, and before she gets rid of it, she'll be called for a traveling violation. And the Bulldogs will take over. 11-9. Bulldog lead. And it looks like before the Bulldogs will inbound it, we'll have a timeout, a full timeout called by the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. We'll take a break with them and be back in about 60 seconds. All right, welcome back to Hotchkiss High School. Bulldogs will inbound. Look to go 90 feet. Get it into Miller Barnes. Miller Barnes will get it back to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek will outlet to McCullum. She'll look for Venjon inside. Nothing doing. Pass deflected by Steele. Miller Barnes comes up with it. Get it back to Hollenbeek. Her three's up, no good. Casey McCullum with the hustle play. She'll save it, and Smith will have it for the Mustangs. She'll throw it through the middle, but nobody there for the Mustangs. Good transition defense there by the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. Number 10, Jenna Ball will check in for number 12, Emmy Rushing. Bulldogs inbound. Arena Venjon will come away with it. Get it back to Miller Barnes up top. And we're going to have a foul called on number 13, Haley Smith. That's her third foul. Third team foul as well. Bulldogs will have it underneath their own basket. Get it into Venjon. Venjon will look for McCullum. Stolen by Steele. She'll look to drive, guarded by McCullum, and it looks like we're going to have a hand check foul called there on number 33, Casey McCullum. That'll be her first foul. Third team foul. And it looks like before the Mustangs can get it inbound, good defense by the Bulldogs. They'll force the 5-second call. 2.5 minutes in here to half number 2. No score yet in the second half. Bulldogs lead it 11-9. McCollum will bring it into the front court for the Bulldogs. Get it over to Housework, guarded by Sutherland. Get it over to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek's three's up. That'll hit the back of the rim, no good. And it looks like it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Get it into Venjon in the post. Her left-handed layup's up and no good. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called on the Mustangs. Number 3, Ashley Steele. Her first foul. Fourth team foul. Hollenbeek to inbound. Get it into Venjon in the corner. Over to McCullum. Hollenbeek will come out. Screen by Venjon. Hollenbeek's three's up and no good. Rebounded by number 10, Jenna Ball. She'll carry it up for the Mustangs. Looking to even it up. Get it into Steele. She'll bobble it. Get it back. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Miller Barnes will come away with it. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called on number 3. Ashley Steele, that's her second. She's a little shaken up. Might have hit her head on the floor. Hopefully she's okay. Coach Arnold out to check on her. Once again, number 3, Ashley Steele down for the Mustangs. To go here in quarter number 3. Hollenbeek will get it into McCullum. McCullum will pump fake from the elbow. Get it to Miller Barnes. Back to Hollenbeek. Get it in the post of Venjon. Her turnaround left-handed shot's no good. Houseward will rebound, and she's fouled in the post. That foul will go against number 20, Lisa Sutherland. That's her third foul. And the Bulldogs will inbound, but not before the Nucla Mustangs will take a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them and be back in about 60 seconds. All right, back to the action here. Hollenbeek to inbound for the Bulldogs. Get it out top to Housework. Get it back in the quarter to Hollenbeek. Get it into Venjon. Correction, Miller Barnes. Miller Barnes will get it over to Venjon. And it looks like we're going to have an offensive foul called on number 22, Izzy Housework. Looks like a moving screen there. That'll be Housework's first foul. Fourth team foul of the half. No score here as we approach the halfway point of quarter number 3. No score in the quarter, 11-9, Bulldog lead. Rushing gets it over to Smith. Her jump shot's up and no good. Hollenbeek will rebound. She'll look to get it up in transition. She'll lose it. Ball will gather it. Ball will go up for the layup, and that shot's up and good. First 2 points of the night for Jenna Baugh. That'll tie the game at 11. Housework gets it over to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek's three's up off the front of the rim, no good. Ball rebound. Miller Barnes will knock it away. Casey McCollum will get on the floor. And it looks like we're going to have a held ball, and possession arrow will favor the Nucla Mustangs. And we've reached the halfway point of quarter number 3. We will have a 30-second administrative timeout. We'll keep it right here. Take a minute to thank the Bulldog Booster Club, scoreboard sponsors, Bollinger & Queen, Bank of Colorado, Tribble and Sons Construction, Weekender Sports, Vegetation Management West, Stirrup Bar Ranch, Pitt Construction, Quickie Tire, Zach's Barbecue, and Hotchkiss Automotive. Once again, for all our listeners out there, there has been a schedule change for the Lady Bulldogs program. They will play at Olathe on Saturday. The JV game is scheduled for 11, and the varsity game has been moved up to 12:30. The boys have been postponed that day due to COVID issues within the Pirate Boys program. Miller Barnes with the quick steal. She'll get out on the run. Her layup's up and good. Turning defense into offense there for Indigo Miller Barnes. She's got her first 2 points of the game and gets the Bulldogs back on top. Smith has it for the Mustangs. She'll get it over to number 10, Bosch. She'll drive. Her shot's up no good, but it looks like we're going to have a foul on number 20, Indigo Miller Barnes. That'll be her first foul. 5th team foul. Jenna Ball will be at the line for the Mustangs. Ball added her 2-point total. And bring the Mustangs to within 1. Ball's second shot's up and no good. McCollum tries to box her out. Ball will get it back. She'll take the 3. That shot's up and good. Jenna Ball with the 3. Indigo Miller Barnes will take the free throw line jumper, and that's up and good. Flurry of offense here for Miller Barnes in the last minute. McCollum will take it away. She'll go up. Her layup's up and good. Good hustle there by Casey McCollum. 17-14 Bulldog lead. Rushing will have it up top. Get it over to Smith. Smith will look to get it in the post. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called on number 34, Vianney Mendoza. So as soon as Mendoza comes into the game, she picks up her 4th foul. Griffith and Hollenbeek will replace Mendoza and Arena Venjon. 6th team foul of the half on the Bulldogs. Score's been corrected, 17-15. I think we missed the free throw by Baugh. Get it off in the corner to Rushing, and it looks like Rushing drags her pivot foot before she can start the dribble. And the Bulldogs will have possession. Todd will have it for the Bulldogs. Get it over to Hollenbeek. Pass is deflected by Smith. Hollenbeek has it. Screen by Griffith. Hollenbeek's three's up. No good. McCollum there on the weak side. Her shot's up and no good. But she's knocked to the floor, and we'll have a whistle. That foul will go against number 10, Jenna Baugh. That's her 2nd foul of the game. 7th team foul. Good position there by number 33, Casey McCollum on the weak side, and she's rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. McCollum's first shot's up and good. Casey McCollum's got 3 points. McCollum's 2nd free throw's up and good. She'll confidently knock down 2, and she's got 4 on the game. And the Bulldog lead goes to 4. Smith will drive, get it off to Rushing. Rushing will look in, guarded by McCollum. Get it back to Smith. Smith will get it back door to Rushing, cut off by Hollenbeek. And it looks like we're going to have an offensive foul called on number 12, Emmy Rushing. That's her 2nd foul, 8th team foul. Player control foul there. So no free throws. Bulldogs will have it. Here to inbound. Hollenbeek will get it into Todd. 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 19-15 ball game. Todd will get it into Miller Barnes. Back out to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek shots up and no good. Good rebound by Sutherland. Sutherland will get it off to Smith. Smith surveys. Gets it over to Rushing. Rushing skip pass, and that pass will go out of bounds. Too tall for Baugh. Todd has it for the Bulldogs. Guarded by Smith. Get it to Hollenbeek in the corner. Griffith will set the screen. Hollenbeek will take the 3. That shot's up, no good. Miller Barnes will rebound. She'll put it back in for 2. Good hustle there by Indigo Miller Barnes. 21-15 Bulldog lead. Just under 90 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Smith will have it. Get it in the post to Connolly. And it looks like Rushing will throw it away. And we'll have a quick 30-second timeout here taken by the Nucla Mustangs. Looks like the Nucla Mustangs will be in action again on Friday night. They'll take on Dove Creek at home. Once again, your Hotchkiss Bulldogs will have the day off tomorrow and then be right back at it against the Cedar Edge Bruins on Friday night. And then the ladies will take on Olathe on Saturday as well. Back to the action here. Mustangs will go back to the press. Todd inbounds to Hollenbeek, and before Hollenbeek can start the dribble, she'll be called for a traveling violation. Number 13, Haley Smith has it. Get it over to Baugh. Baugh guarded by Miller Barnes. Good defense there by the Bulldogs. Get it back to Smith. Smith will get it inside to Rushing. Rushing shot's up no good. She'll get her own rebound and put it back up and in. First 2 points of the night for Emmy Rushing. Cuts the Bulldog lead to 4. Todd will look for Hollenbeek. Stolen by number 13, Haley Smith. She'll have it knocked away. Sutherland will get it back in transition. Off to Rushing. Rushing forces it into Baugh. And it looks like Baugh will have it knocked out of bounds, but the Mustangs will retain possession. Just under 36 seconds to go here. Quarter number 3. Rushing inbounds. Get it into Connolly. Connolly will get it back to Rushing. She'll drive. Her shot's up and no good. And it looks like we're going to have a blocking foul called on number 32, Arena Venjon. It's Arena's second foul, 17 foul. Send Rushing to the line. Rushing's first free throw's up, and that's off the rim, no good. Rushing's second free throw's up, and that one's good. That'll cut the Bulldog lead to 3. Rushing's got 3 points on the night. Todd will get it down to Venjon. Pass will go through Venjon's hands. Sutherland will gather for the Mustangs. Get it off to Rushing. Rushing across midcourt. Coach Arnold says take the last shot, and it looks like we're going to have a foul called on number 20, Indigo Miller Barnes. That'll be her second, 8th team foul, so Rushing will go back to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Rushing's first free throw's up and no good. Todd rebounds, gets it off to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek drives. She'll get it back to Todd. Todd will step into the 3. That's up. Bank no good. Sutherland rebounds for the Mustangs. Looks to outlet to number 13, Smith. She'll save it from going out of bounds. Sutherland will intercept the pass, and the horn will sound to end quarter number 3. 21-18. Bulldog lead here at the end of 3. We'll take a short break and be back right after. All right, we're all set for quarter number 4. Bulldogs to inbound with a 3-point lead. Get it into Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek looks in the post of Venjon. Her pass goes through her hands and out of bounds. Mustangs have it. Should be a good fourth quarter here. Good ball game here. Nip and tuck the whole way. Smith, get it back to Rushing. She'll drive left hand. She'll get baseline. Her 3 layups up, no good. Hollenbeek will rebound, get it ahead to Miller Barnes. She'll stop and get it up for 2. Good transition offense there by the Bulldogs. Indigo Miller Barnes, the Bulldogs' leading scorer with 8. 5-point Bulldog lead. See if the Bulldogs can get some stops and turn them into offense here. That shot's up. Baugh's 3's up. That rims out no good. Good rebound by Smith. Smith will be tied up by Hollenbeek, and the Mustangs will have the possession arrow. Inbound intended for Baugh. That'll be knocked away. Corralled by Connolly. Get it back to Rushing in the corner. Get it back to Baugh up top. She'll survey. 2-3 zone by the Bulldogs here. Rushing will drive, guarded by Venjon. And it looks like we're going to have an offensive foul called on number 12, Emmy Rushing. Raina Venjon steps in and takes the charge. 9th team foul against the Mustangs. No shots here with it being a player control foul. Hollenbeek will get it into Lexi Todd. Get it over to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek to Venjon at the free throw line. She'll get it back to Hollenbeek. See if the Bulldogs can be a little patient here. The 5-point lead. Hollenbeek will dribble. Get it to a back cut. Lexi Todd. Her layup's up and good. Great patience there by the Bulldogs. Todd's got 6 on the night, and the Bulldog lead swells to 7. Get it over to Smith up top. Her pass is errant. Ball run it down. Todd will knock it away, and then we'll have a foul called on number 10, Jenna Baugh. That'll be her 3rd foul. 10th team foul on the Mustangs, so the Bulldogs will shoot from here on out. Tessa Griffith, Casey McCollum check back into the Bulldog lineup. Venjon and Housework to the bench. Lexi Todd will be at the line for the Bulldogs. Double bonus here for the Bulldogs. Once again, 10th team foul on the Mustangs. Todd will take a couple dribbles. Her first shot's up and good. Todd's second free throw's up, and that one's also good, and she'll tie Indigo Miller-Barnes for the team lead with 8 points tonight. Good game by both of those young ladies, and just like that, the Bulldogs lead at 27-18. Rushing has it, get it in the post to number 15, so Sapphire Connolly. Her shot's up and no good. Miller-Barnes rebounds, get it ahead to McCollum. She'll gather it before it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off number 1, Kieran Bray. Good hustle there by Casey McCollum. 2 minutes into quarter number 4. Bulldogs got the lead up to 9. Inbound pass tipped away by Connolly. Gathered by Todd. Get it to Miller-Barnes. Back to Hollenbeek. Her three's up off the front of the rim. No good. Another great rebound by McCollum. And the Bulldogs will reset. Screen by Tessa Griffith. Hollenbeek goes up. Her shot's up, no good. McCollum and Hollenbeek fight for the rebound, and that'll go out of bounds off the Bulldogs. Good hustle there on the offensive glass by the Bulldogs. 9-point Bulldog lead. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called on number 11, Lottie Hollenbeek. And Emmy Rushing will go to the line for the Mustangs. She'll shoot a 1-and-1. Hollenbeek's 4th foul, 9th team foul of the half. Rushing's first free throw's up, and that one's good. That'll be Rushing's 4th point of the night. She'll cut the Bulldog lead to 8. Her second free throw's up, and that one rims home. And the Bulldog leads down to 7. 27-20 here. 2.5 minutes into quarter number 3. McCollum will get it ahead to Todd. Todd will get it over to Griffith. Griffith's in the scoring column. Her layup's up and good. And make that 29-20 in favor of the Bulldogs. Rushing has it, guarded by Todd. Get it over to Bray. Bray guarded by McCollum. Little 1-3-1 zone here by the Bulldogs, and that'll turn him over. Griffith will get it. Get it off to Todd, and the Bulldogs will look to get the lead ahead to double digits. Get it ahead to McCollum. McCollum loses it for a minute, gets it back, out to Hollenbeek. Hollenbeek will drive. Her running right-hander's good. Good aggressive play there by number 11, Lottie Hollenbeek. And the Bulldog lead is extended to 11. Rushing has it for the Mustangs. Get it over to Baugh. Baugh guarded by McCollum. McCollum will get the steal, and before she can put it on the ground, she's called for a traveling violation. Good defense there by Casey McCollum. Arena Venjon. Izzy Housework check back in for the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. Good minutes there by Hollenbeek and Miller Barnes. Baugh will get it into Rushing. Rushing guarded by McCollum. Good defensive effort tonight by the Bulldogs. Get it over to Baugh. Baugh will take the runner. That's no good. Saved by Bray. Sutherland will run it down. Get it to Connolly in the post. She can't do anything with it. Gets it back to Sutherland. Her shot's up, no good. Housework rebounds, and she's going to be fouled, maybe poked in the eye on the rebound. That foul's going to go against number 15, Sapphire Connolly. That's her third. Bulldogs are in the double bonus, so Izzy Housework will go to the line to shoot 2. Houseworth's first shot's up, and that one's good. Izzy Houseworth's got 5 points on the night. She's averaging 6 a game, so just about to her per game average. Her second shot's up, and that one's no good. Tessa Griffith fights for the rebound. Arena Venjon will run it down in the corner. No one guards her. She'll look to shoot. Get it over to Lexi Todd. Good patience there by Venjon. Get it to Venjon in the lane. She'll dribble out. Get it to Todd to reset the Bulldogs offense. Great pass there to Izzy Housework, but it looks like Izzy was in there for one count too many, and she'll be called for a 3-second violation. Right idea there by the Bulldogs, looking to get it inside. Mustangs will have possession. Rushing will have it. Guarded by McCollum. Get it in the post to Connolly. She'll lose it. Raina Venjon will come away with it. Get it to Lexi Todd. Get it to Houseworth in the corner. She'll take one dribble. Get it to Venjon on the baseline. She'll get it to a cutting Houseworth. Her layup's up no good. She'll get it back, and she won't make the same mistake twice. Good hustle there by Izzy Houseworth. Good pass by Arena Venjon. Houseworth's got 7. 34-20 lead for the Bulldogs. Good second half for the Hotchkiss Bulldogs, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout called by the Nucla Mustangs. 34-20 Hotchkiss lead. We'll take a short break and be back right after. All right, back to the action here. Quick inbounds by the Mustangs. Haley Smith will miss the 3, and that ball will be knocked out of bounds off of the Nucla Mustangs. Todd will inbound to McCollum. Man-to-man press here by the Nucla Mustangs. McCollum will have it. Force it into Venjon. Nothing there. Sutherland will come away with it. Get it to Bray. Bray will get it ahead to Bob, but it looks like she will travel before she puts it on the ground. Bulldogs will have it on the near sideline. Mendoza's checked back in for the Bulldogs. She's been in foul trouble all night. She's the leading scorer on the season for the Bulldogs. Only 2 points tonight, averaging 10 a game. Todd will get it into McCollum. McCollum will get it into Mendoza. She knows what to do with it. She'll put it up. Her layup's up and good. Just a matter of Mendoza being in foul trouble early, but a good move there by the Bulldogs. And if you're going to put her in, you might as well get her the ball. So good offense there by the Bulldogs. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called on number 34, Vianney Mendoza. That'll be her 5th and final foul. Indigo Miller Barnes will check in for Mendoza. Mendoza will finish with 4. And number 13, Haley Smith at the line for the Mustangs. Bulldogs have done a great job against Smith. Smith, the freshman, is the leading scorer on the season for the Mustangs. She's averaging 8.5 a game. Her second free throw's up and good. Smith's on the board with her first 2 points. Hollenbeek inbounds to McCollum. 36-22 Bulldog lead. McCollum will get it over to Houseworth. She'll pull the trigger. Her three's up no good. Good position by Venjon, but the rebound's knocked away. Gathered by Baugh. Get it off to Rushing. Rushing will get it to McCollum. Rushing will take the shot. That's up no good. Looks like we're going to have a hand check called on number 33. Casey McCollum, that's her second, 10th team foul. And Rushing will be at Rushing's first free throw's up and no good. Her second attempt is up and that one's good. Rushing's got 6 points tonight. Todd will check back in for the Bulldogs. Houseward will go to the bench. Hollenbeek gets it into McCollum. McCollum will attack. Nobody stops the ball. She'll take the jumper. That's off the front of the rim. No good. Bray will rebound, and it looks like she'll travel before she starts her dribble. And the Bulldogs will have it underneath. 36-23. Bulldogs lead here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the game. Hollenbeek will inbound. Venjon will seal. She'll go up for the left-handed layup. That's up and good. Third point. 3 points for Arena Venjon. And the Bulldog leads back to 15. Rushing has it. Get it in the post to Smith. Smith will take it and shoot, and Venjon will just take it away from her. Good defensive play there by Arena Venjon. Get it off to Todd. Get it ahead to McCollum. McCollum takes a couple dribbles. Get it back to Todd. She'll take the three. That's up no good off the backboard, and Bray rebounds for the Mustangs. Get it off to Baugh. Baugh will take the running right-hander, no good. Miller Barnes cleans it up for the Bulldogs, and she'll look to go coast to coast. Get it back to Todd. Important the Bulldogs stay patient here. Good pass, good look into Arena Venjon, and she knows what to do with it right there. Rushing will get it in the post to Smith. Smith's shot's up no good, but it looks like she'll be fouled by number 32, Arena Venjon. That's her third foul. And Smith will go to the line for the Mustangs. Smith's first shot's up and good. Houseward will check back in, give Hollenbeek a breather. Smith will be at the line here. For her second shot. That shot's up and off the front of the rim, no good. Venjon rebounds for the Bulldogs. Get it off to Todd. Todd has it in the corner and looks like she'll be called for a traveling violation. Mustangs have it here. Minutes ago in quarter number 4. 40-24 Bulldog lead. Baugh shot's up no good. Bray rebounds. Her putback's no good. And Houseward will clear for the Bulldogs. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called on number 10, Jenna Baugh. Baugh's fourth foul. Houseward will go to the line for the Bulldogs. Good week so far for the Hotchkiss Bulldogs. The win last night against Caprock. Take care of business tonight against Nucla. Big one on Friday night against a good Cedar Ridge Brewing Club. And then the Olathe Pirates will be tough as well on Saturday. Busy week of basketball. Houseward's at the line. Her first shot's up and nothing but net. Houseward's got 8 points on the game. Her second free throw's up and that one's also good. To extend the Bulldog lead to 42-24. Rushing has it. Miller Barnes will tip it away, and it looks like when she corralled it, she stepped on the sideline. 40 seconds to go here in this one. 42-24 Bulldog lead. Get it into Bray. Bray will get it over to Rushing. Rushing will get it into Ball. Ball take the 15-footer. That shot's up, no good. Good box out by Indigo Miller Barnes, and she'll have the rebound. Under 30 to go here. Todd gets it ahead to McCollum. She'll take one dribble. She'll go up. That jumper's up and good. One power dribble and up for McCollum. And McCollum's got 6 for the Bulldogs. 20-point Bulldog lead here inside of 15 seconds. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Just a reminder, the boys' game will start about 15 minutes after the conclusion of the girls' game. Bulldogs will be called for a travel. The Mustangs will have it underneath their own basket. Ball will inbound for the Mustangs. Get it into Bray. Her layup's up and no good. Venjon rebounds, and the Bulldogs will hold on to it, run out the final 5 seconds of this one. Miller Barnes will take a late shot. That's up and no good. And your final score, the Hotchkiss Bulldogs 44 and the Nucla Mustangs 24. Once again, the boys' varsity game will start in approximately 15 minutes. We'll take a short break and be back.